One. We're back here on 96.1 The Game in Grand Rapids. We're with my good friend Jason Lash from the Lash Group, Epique Realty. Him and his team are the premier go-to destination for anybody looking for a new home in West Michigan, grhomes.net. Don't forget that web address. And Jason, welcome back, my friend.
Thank you, Bill. Appreciate being here.
All right, grhomes.net is pretty simple and easy. I know we just did the Griffins tickets giveaway where people went to grhomes.net. Simple, type in your address. You can find the value of your home, because if people know the value of their home going in, it really makes the selling process simple and easy.
Well, that's where it all starts. I mean, if you're going to sell your house, you want to know what your house is worth. That's where the whole process starts. You can still do that. The link's still up there. You go to grhomes.net, right at the top there. You just punch in your address, and within 15 seconds, you'll get an instant online home value. You're eventually going to want somebody to come through the house and make some recommendations. Whether it's not us or your own real estate agent, you're going to want to do that. That's where the selling process starts, is what's my house worth?
So if you know what the value of your home is worth, or how you can upgrade the value by, new paint, carpet,
Sure.
Do this, do that, right? You have professionals from the Lash Group and Epique Realty helping them out. Now you know your value.
Absolutely.
And I think it takes a lot of stress out of the selling process,
Sure.
because the number one thing from, my life and selling different properties is, do you trust, when you work with a realtor, right? Do you trust that man or woman?
Absolutely. And probably in all industries. But one of the things when we walk through the house, and it is an online home value, and it's a great place to start, and that's where I'd recommend everybody start, is go to our website at grhomes.net and find your home value. But when we walk through the house and we make recommendations, what our team does is we're looking at return on investment. I don't want anybody spending $10,000 so their house goes up in value of $5,000. So we're looking for, smart decisions for our sellers. And that would maximize the sale price, and our sellers make the most amount of money as possible.
Yeah, grhomes.net. If you want to, right now, when you're listening to this here on 96.1, or you're listening to it on the podcast, or maybe on Jason's social networks, just go to grhomes.net. You can find the value of your home. What are other things you do differently, Jason, yourself, Lash Group, Epique Realty, to help West Michigan people buy and sell their homes?
A couple things here. So again, talk about sellers. Marketing is still important. Marketing is definitely more important now than it was last few years. I mean, let's be honest, the market was so easy to sell real estate the last few years, and it's still a great market for sellers, but things are definitely changing. It feels more like 2015, 16, those days, and marketing's important. So listen, the real estate agents, for the most part, we're going to put your house, we're going to list it on the MLS. It feeds off to however many websites for there. We will put you on over 1,000 websites, but I'm going to tell you two things that we will do above and beyond. Is number one, our houses do get TV commercials. We will advertise them on TV, and a lot of times we have buyers for the houses already, so you can even sell it off market.
So, and what do you mean when you have buyers already?
I got a database of about 75,000 people. The website, grhomes.net, thanks for people like you, thanks for you advertising our website. We're getting thousands of hits every single day, so we do have our own internal buyers. So let's say you got a house for sale in Caledonia or something like that. First thing what we're going to do is I'm going to broadcast it to our database. It goes to our database at the same time it goes to the market.
Jason Lash from the Lash Group, Epique Realty, joining us here on 96.1 The Game, partners with iHeart West Michigan. grhomes.net. If you want to find the value of your home right now, and there you'll have all the connections to Jason and his team to help you through the buying and the selling process. Again, when you look at seasons, if you had to rank them on when is the best time to sell or buy here in West Michigan, how would they go in order?
I always, again, focusing on sellers here, they should be on the market right now. So this spring market, obviously, the spring buyers actually typically start during the holiday season. And yes, more sales happen in the spring and summer. And really the reason is because that's when the sellers come out. So the sellers should be out as early as possible. Traditionally, when we get that random thaw like we just had, that's when we'll get a wave of homes that will hit the market. And then we tend to be, early in the month, first of the month, March 1st, April 1st. That's when a lot of sellers tend to get their houses on the market, May 1st. So, if you really want to get top dollar for your house, you're going to be on the market as soon as possible. Try to avoid the competition. Timing it is very important if you're looking for top dollar.
Yeah, one thing I've always loved about Jason Lash and his team here in West Michigan, Epique Realty, they're not like, well, sell during the summer, sell during the spring. No, they're about get your market on the home to maximize how many people are interested. That increases the value. And if you want to find out the value of your home, go to grhomes.net. That is grhomes.net. Also follow Jason Lash and the Lash Group and Epique Realty on all the social networks. My man, thank you so much.
Yeah, I appreciate being here, Bill. It's always fun.
Yeah, Jason Lash joining us here on 96.1 The Game from the Lash Group and Epique Realty.
Wait, Bill.
Yeah, man, what's up? If you're not buying from Jason, you're crazy.